Nerds.
Nerds. Fucking nerd.
Thank you for joining us, though, seriously. So, we are watching Love Prison. This episode is different from the others because this one features a fully fleshed out nerd like us. I guess it's a new episode, yeah.
Kyle's got the shoes and he's gonna show them all.
I'm not bouncing.
Okay, check it out. These are my 10,000 subscriber special shoes that I bought just for this moment. They're finally living up to their full potential. And let's take a tour around the shoes, okay? Let's do the mushroom guy, okay? Then we got Luigi over here. Then we got Donkey Kong Brown. Then we got Turtle Shell Green. It's so glad they asked.
It's TV.
Can I lie about my age really quick? I'm a pretty big health fitness freak. I enjoy doing kickboxing and I do yoga 3 times a week.
My name is Chris.
Oh, he says my name too.
Development, and I'm a computer nerd from Marion, Iowa. I also play guitar and play music enough in my free time to call myself at least.
Hey, Chris, if you're still out there, like and subscribe this show too.
Yeah, totally.
Chris, yeah.
Take Mysteries class.
Oh my God.
You know.
Yeah, do the live-in program for the pickup artist in Bali.
All right, so they talked for a long time.
And they've been texting.
Read.
Okay. Rules of the Love Prison.
I don't know if that's true or not, if they know it.
1 week, there's no escape. Oh boy. You'll be allowed 1 hour per day of yard time. For the other 23 hours, you must remain inside. You'll only be permitted 1 phone call during your stay in the Love Prison. There will be no other contact with the outside world. Wow.
Dude, they should call this, nowadays, they should just call it COVID love or something.
I know.
Like you're in lockdown.
Your boat is over there?
Pandemic dating.
Thank you.
So they have to give up their phones, everything, watches, I think, because they don't even want them to be able to understand what time it is.
Right now, I'm thinking, what did I get myself into? It's a little bit terrifying. Just a little bit.
I mean, you're desperate, so who cares?
The house is not what I expected at all.
Oh my God. Cameras everywhere.
Do they got bars on the windows?
Oh yeah. You're not getting out.
I was like, I didn't notice the bars on the windows before.
Fire or otherwise, you're staying there.
Cameras in the bathroom, you gotta love that.
She can
Of condoms.
date the people that hit on her every day, right? Like, why does she need this?
Because something's
Boat
wrong.
pulling up. And I'm pretty sure it's
Gotta be something wrong. Or that she's just looking for someone with more money. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Why not both?
Chris? Hi! Oh my God, finally!
She got off the boat, I thought,
You gonna kiss her?
I'm not worthy.
Oh my God.
Freaking out! I can't believe this is happening!
The cringe has begun.
Excited.
Yeah, he's not worthy.
Oh, you look good.
That's what he's worried about, and he's right.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous, hot, smoking hot.
Like, but you knew that. You'd seen a picture.
Pictures.
Yeah, what?
Seeing somebody in person, she looked like a model. But she said that I look good.
Let's
too,
not go
so
crazy.
Either she's trying to be really nice, or I got really lucky.
This is awesome. Oh my God.
It's so awesome. Let's day one.
Like freaking.
Oh, you're nervous.
That's good. She went back for some touch. So she opened the set.
She opened the set. She doesn't even know that, but she opened the set.
Yeah.
And then quasi
Coagulated.
onto the touch of Mysterio licking.
Yeah, no, you have to open the set with the quasi-Mysterio licking because if you haven't regurgitated the discombobulation, then the retrograde
Quantum.
Because
that helps.
that question hey, is this guy from online? Is he really being himself or not?
No, you're all phony.
No, he's really shy because you're too hot.
I mean,
We're gonna have to find something to do.
And he... The problem is that if he didn't act shy, he'd get a lot farther.
Yep.
If he just acted like it was natural, because this happens to her all the time.
Right.
People are too shy.
In the opposite realm, it would be like if someone is really interested in his computer knowledge and they feel a little nervous to be around someone that, let's say he's like really good at it.
Right.
And everywhere he goes, it's part of his job, it's part of his identity to be good at that. So
Right.
he's used to that.
Yeah.
And then someone comes up and goes like, oh man, did you really code that one app? Yeah. You're like a god and I'm not worthy. It's like,
Right.
no one cares. Relax.
Right. Exactly.
It's a dude who looks like us.
Knowing in person how somebody's
us,
going to react
but
to who
yeah.
you
That is
are,
Randy Marshallism.
that alone makes the conversation awkward.
It's soothing out here.
It's so quiet though.
That's sinking in that this is going to be a very stressful, boring, and monotonous time.
I'm kind of like still.
Oh,
feeling
good.
very
She's
down.
drinking. This is going to help.
To sit out on that rock with a beautiful woman like that, this is more like love heaven.
Cheers to meeting each other for the first time.
It was totally romantic.
He's too shy. It's killing me. It's
Yeah, and
triggering me.
Being there alone. I didn't know if he was going to kiss me or not.
See what I mean?
Kiss
She was ready for a kiss.
She's okay. She's really looking for someone to take charge and to be the leader and to be masculine.
Because
And,
that's what all of her dating experience has been.
right. She hasn't
Because
had
only guys that have that level of confidence ask her out.
but she's not in a position mentally to really go, oh, wait a minute. Those guys that I always get into this that I expect from everyone, how do those relationships end up?
Oh, they're assholes.
I better try to be attracted to something else. No, I want pizza.
I know.
Give me pizza.
If that
Or
They're
wine.
drinking a lot of white
They
wine.
have a lot of booze in that house. People don't use it all. I wouldn't either.
because that's faster.
Oh, I would.
Okay,
that okay?
I really don't care.
Uh-oh.
He talks about every thought
Uh-oh.
process he's thinking, and I'm like, I really don't need to hear all this.
I am going to rinse out this pan.
I'm a computer.
So awkward without like music. Like, how did people live in the days of like, when was the iPhone made? Like 1983?
Okay, so this is
What?
just as she is getting shocked, he is getting shocked. And they're not comparable. I'm just saying that stuff is happening on both sides. It's not just like, she's like, oh, this isn't what I wanted, and he's not this, he's not that. She just thought that the iPhone was made in 1983.
And this show is from 10 years ago.
Yeah,
So the iPhone had only been out for 9 years.
or less.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so, and he's a tech guy. He's laughing.
iPhone?
Yeah, it-
No, it was not. Rosie definitely has her ditzy moments, and
Oh.
I find it adorable.
She doesn't.
You
She's
better.
She's being dead serious.
Are you one of those who slammed the microwave?
Oh my
like,
God.
There's a handle, you can just shut it.
It's day one, guys.
First time I've ever shut this microwave.
It just irks the hell out of me because it's like, there's a handle, you're supposed to just like push it. I'm
She's getting mad that she hasn't got kissed
kind
yet.
of like annoyed with some things and I'm not sure what it is or how to explain.
Holly gets mad. She's ended friendships where people didn't pronounce GIF correctly. .gif.
It's GIF.
It's GIF.
It's GIF.
Look how much banter we're
Thanks for passing
missing.
it to me.
You just asked me what kind it was. You didn't say that you wanted.
Yeah, but I was like an indicator. Like,
Oh my God.
oh, did you want me to pass this to you? Yeah. You couldn't just like grab it for me and be like, oh, do you need some? As a first.
Do you guys understand why we came up with this?
You said you were fun and you were spontaneous. You're not fun.
That's the show. That's where this
Yeah.
comes from.
Date, like, I don't mean to
She said something about it, and she expected him to instantly grab it and say, do you need this? And because he's not doing that, she doesn't like it.
Would you like more, my love?
I think you were a little grumpy because you were tired,
I was.
which
yeah.
I can forgive as long as it was just because you were tired.
So it could have gone better. It could have gone worse.
Fourth outfit?
Wanna, like get showered and go to bed. I could use some sleep time. I could sleep on that side, or if you want to sleep on top later, or I will, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
This is
God, I
weird.
remember being this shy.
Shy. They're awkward as hell.
Oh, yeah, no, but this is me before. Like, gone to bed with girls and just slept. When they wanted some of that.
I'm gonna make a stinger that's Kyle's getting weird and getting uncomfortable.
You guys don't understand just how weird it gets.
Do anything you can to make her feel comfortable, not because you're trying to sleep with her, but because it's the nice thing to do.
Wrong move. Totally wrong move. Pull her in against you.
And then the hair flip.
Oh, yeah.
Glasses fall off. Stare deep into her soul.
Right. Uh-oh.
Chris!
Snoring.
This is gonna go great. This is day one still.
I'm getting up. So I got downstairs, started doing some yoga stretches. It's like, maybe this will calm me down.
And like you have no idea what time it
Flip
is either.
out.
Right.
So it
You
may
just know it's dark.
it's no time.
And then
Oh,
kickboxing stuff.
so we can punch each other.
Great.
Frustration.
Excellent. That's really
What?
that really builds up the love
Or in the
in the love prison.
The nether region.
What the hell?
right.
See, look. She wants to touch. She wants to be closer. She's been waiting for this for so long, and he is just...
into fitness.
He's not even picking up on her cues.
You're too slow.
Oh, you bumped into a car in the car wash?
Whatever. You're ridiculous.
All right, let me apply some of my expert that Kyle says I'm an expert.
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
This is a waste of time.
just got me in the stomach.
Whatever. You're ridiculous. Are you getting terrified?
Knock him down and jump on him.
By the way, when if I were to ever do that, especially with the girl that I'm trying to flirt with, and I'm holding the pads for her, and she's like doing that, and then she's getting even more frisky, go ahead and bop her on the head.
Yeah.
Go, come on, react. What I'm training you.
Yeah.
It's not just you touching. It's boom, boom.
Right.
You know, you got to be a little afraid too.
Or grab back of the neck, stomach punch.
One good sock to the solar plexus.
It doesn't even have to be a punch, but just like, I
Yeah.
could have had you there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You do the thing where you go.
And you're like, you're in danger, okay?
He's the physical representation of non-tent.
Right, he really is. So look at her body language.
Oh, I can see it. Well,
Like, what, you in danger, girl. Curly, that's exactly what I think every time anyone says anything about danger. I think, ooh, you in danger, girl.
but she is trying.
Yeah, look, she's
I give her
leaning
credit
on him.
for
She's
trying.
touching him.
The punching counts as touching.
Yeah, it totally does. And I'm just wondering, what do the girls that go out with him act like?
That's a great question.
What does he act like with them? Are the girls so
Masculine.
awkward also?
No, they're masculine.
Oh, yeah,
They leave
maybe.
him. They have to. Who else could?
Right.
Anyway.
Girls that pick him, so they're doing all of those moves, and he doesn't know how to do them.
Yeah.
I've actually been that way
I love you.
a lot when I was younger.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what is she?
She said,
At the end of this trip, I might say I hate you or I love you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's like a hate or love thing.
That's a good thing.
I love you and I hate you. I mean,
that's not what she said.
That's just putting a seed in my head to make me.
She's saying there's a range, and she's open
She's saying,
to love.
on this trip, I'm either going to say I love you or I hate you. Day 3? They haven't fun.
He is so boring. He is so boring.
Why don't you mash her fur burger? Come on.
Please, living room TV, do something.
Seriously. It's just another package?
You better be good, bro.
It's an Epiphone, so it's kind of a
I'm a little
middling,
play for you.
above beginner guitar, but not much.
I think it's really cute that you're getting nervous.
Yeah, he like pushed her like
Yeah.
a friend.
Touch her.
All right.
Sing to her. Grab her. Something.
Her heart.
She stands looking in the mirror, wondering how it is that she got here.
It's better than Corey.
It's better than Corey. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking too.
And he's a professional guitar aficionado.
He was a child actor that acted in some movies.
I've heard his guitar playing, but not his singing, and it was like really good.
Great.
I didn't pay attention to the entire song, but I was totally impressed.
I didn't pay attention to the entire
You had a
song.
lot-
What
you had a
a
lot to
way to
do.
be a
Wow, that is so
She had a lot to do, a lot on her mind.
yeah. A lot of distractions, right?
nice.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was right then.
Come on.
He's leaning
I'm
away from her.
hoping for him so bad. He
Dude,
just can't believe she's into him. It's so sad.
He's doing this. He's like, yeah.
Right.
Totally.
He can't believe he thinks he's supposed to do that with the girl that looks better. He thinks she's out of his league.
James says, Mr. E, assault the target. Oh, this is awful. Oh!
Awkward. I don't know what's going on.
Take that beer can and throw it against the wall.
Yes.
And just be like,
I didn't know if he was
yeah.
gonna kiss me or not. It was like the most uncomfortable. Like,
That is so awkward.
Oh.
Oh. Did he just spill?
just like,
Yeah. Spill it and then take your shirt off.
an AC.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
Classic.
Yeah.
Never
Rip it off.
opportunity to sit down and play a song.
Look at her face, dude. She's not having any of that.
You're that type of guy that I need to like.
Look, she's got her hand on him. There you go.
That didn't happen.
Finally.
In the last 2 episodes, that didn't happen.
Finally.
Yeah. Tastes like alcohol.
Yeah, I'm a man.
The kiss I had tonight with Chris, he's pretty good. But my attraction to Chris.
But you pulled away and said, ew.
Some
Because what she got from it wasn't what she expected.
That's right. That's too bad.
I'm not sure now if she's trying or she's playing.
and another part of me is like, wow, he's like too sensitive. Almost comes off like a baby.
Right. She's like, he's kind of a little bitch.
I just want you right here.
Yeah, right.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to get anywhere. Just come here.
swear, because I will punch you in your face.
I swear to God.
This is.
We just had fun.
Don't be grizzly with your beard.
You can go back. I'm fine. I don't care. Go.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want that right now.
That's fine.
This is going great.
That was wild.
You were trying to have sex with me last night.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I
you were
wasn't.
like, yes, you were. It's fine.
She's like,
I didn't want to confuse him. I wasn't like,
I didn't want to confuse him, but I didn't do anything to not confuse him.
It's very strange. And the ladies in the chat right now seem to be triggered by her, but I'm not as much. But I don't expect much from her. Like she thought the iPhone fucking came out in 1983.
Yeah.
What other policies and thoughts does she have that make zero sense?
What other policies does she have based on the same knowledge set that built the iPhone was in 1983?
Trickle down works. Just wait a little longer.
Anyone with 11 buttons on their shirt is a fascist, but 12 buttons means you love me.
That's right. Oh, good. He gets to talk to someone else.
I really need to think about
Right, they're gonna record the phone call and then play it back for her.
Rosie and I had a first kiss.
Who's he talking to?
How you doing, Mom?
It's a mother.
phone call being
Oh my
She's
God.
listening in.
and Chris
She should.
to use it to call his mother.
It's been an interesting experience.
I haven't had sex with her, mom. What do you want me to?
Getting to know each other a lot better. Rosie and I had a first kiss last night after I played her a song.
Chris told her that he did kiss.
It's a rotary phone like I have.
Holly, did you smash, honey?
Like him situation. I thought it was like sweet, but I'm also a little
The camera is an iMac?
what?
I guess I don't know what to think, but I know your uncle trashing his wife that's online.
In a love prison?
Is it touch screen?
I don't believe that Rosie.
What? No,
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Rosie has and she said, you know, hey, I'm going on a date with some guy. I would probably be kind of jealous. Actually, I'd probably be really jealous. I haven't had sex with anybody for 2 years, and I think even a couple of years ago, I was unconsciously holding out for Rosie.
No, you haven't had sex in 2 years? You lie, right? That's not true, is it? 2 years.
By the way, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are and what you're about. So this guy, Chris, may share my name, but that's it. Because if that were me, I'd say, hey, yeah, I haven't had sex in 2 years. Yeah, what's your problem? Why do you care so much about it? I haven't felt a connection with someone enough to have sex with them. What's wrong? You're weird.
And she's like, well, I don't feel a connection with anybody, and I still fuck them.
That's exactly my point.
Right.
That's what I'd be getting at is like, well, it matters to me.
Right.
I don't care if you think that's weird. Put the gloves back on. Let's go.
Completely shocked. That's like a long time. The longest I can go.
Yeah, I'm not a hooer.
Is probably 2 months.
She's with dudes all the time.
Yeah, she made that number up.
She did.
That was not a real number.
Torture.
I am a little boy crazy more lately, I think, because the whole pressure with finding someone and dating here and there with 2 guys. We live really
Wait,
far.
you were dating 2 guys?
Yeah. Does that upset you? Yes, this upsets you.
How many guys are you dating right now?
Dating. Maybe like one guy. I mean,
Is it me?
No, it's
I
not.
had sex with him, like, it's protected.
Does he live in LA?
I'm not his girlfriend.
How could you not tell me just you're dating somebody? I felt betrayed. I felt completely appalled. You told me you dated a lot of jerks.
It's like all they want is just sex. I mean, he's not looking for a girlfriend.
So if he's not looking for a girlfriend, why would you consider that you're dating?
Are you jealous?
Maybe a little, yeah.
How about you answer the question?
Jealous?
I'm just being honest.
It was a little frustrating. We're in different states. We're not boyfriend, girlfriend. Why are you acting this way?
I feel like I was open and honest with you about what I was doing, and there was nothing.
Oh,
yeah.
You're an idiot.
What I tell you is true. It's that I tell you everything, right? I mean, you don't.
You're making me feel like a bad person.
No, we can't have that. Not for 1 second.
Right.
Can't feel bad about yourself. Not for 1 second. Quick, get mad.
Well, I don't know. You're judging me, I can tell.
No, I'm just listening.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a serious level of distrust right now. I'm not even sure if I know this person. So do you think when we talk, I do a pretty good job of listening to you?
Yes. Yeah.
What about these other guys that you dated?
You think she cares about that?
Somebody who I genuinely thought was.
Well,
for all
he actually threw that good thing in. He's like, do you think I listen to you well? She's like, yeah. And he's like, do you think any of them do?
No. Again, Kyle, this you like we're thinking about with trauma with parents and shit. She's not avoiding anything. She doesn't understand. She immediately goes, but that doesn't make me feel good, so I only go with what feels good. What's your point?
Right, exactly.
And he goes, oh, she's purposely deflecting. No, she doesn't get it. Just staring at the small kitchen.
Today, the pressure between me and Chris is definitely higher, I think. And that does affect how I feel towards him.
Oh.
I'm pretty pissed off after all these years. I'm alone with him and he's just so boring.
Excuse me.
He just excused me to himself?
Not knowing what time it is at any point.
I burp as loud as I can and admire that when I'm by myself.
The only
Yeah.
Why are you frustrated?
I'm not.
She is hot and cold with her emotions and her feelings every other minute.
Oh, Lord. Psychoanalyzing me. What?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, she's not. Get away from her. She doesn't.
Food. Seriously, are you really going to just get at me? I was just like, go away. Are we gonna have a staring contest? I don't really have a ton to talk about right now. It's not like I haven't seen you in forever.
Wow.
So awkward.
I'll eat somewhere else. It's fine. Fuck away from me.
That's the
I
answer.
have no idea.
You said you were fun and you were spontaneous. You're not fun.
And he's like, whatever you think fun is, you're not fun.
You're over on this side if you think fun's over here.
Just used to someone who's a little more lively, you know, a little more funner. Likes to party, but not like crazy, like, you know.
How'd that work out for her in the long run, I wonder? Someone who's more funner.
Yeah, why don't you, maybe she's London's girlfriend.
I was gonna say, you know who's more funner? London? Definitely Fox.
Yeah.
The twin, the
Sinister, yeah.
Sinister.
Chi-Chi. Oh, she would have been great with Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi and her would have just, you know.
Right.
Why don't you impress me or do something fun? You know what I mean? Like we're
Take the guitar and smash it over her head.
I know.
And say, Ric Flair, woo!
The benefit of the doubt
Ric
has
Flair can
expired.
stay whoo on a bit.
You're saying my job is to make you feel better?
No, stop. I'm gonna kill you. Like you need to stop. Just stop with the whole relationship.
You like threatening me? You like threatening people?
Break your guitar. Like just stop.
It's not my guitar.
This is literally a prison right now. I'm finding.
Do your feats of strength. That's
I don't really know Chris that well.
I think you're lonely and without a relationship because you don't.
So he just keeps prodding too.
Right.
Like this is also why he's single. It's not just her fault. He is boring, legitimately. But some people like boring. Some people like bland food. I don't like spicy food all the time. But he also is constantly prodding and poking and expecting her to have the same insights or perceived insights of himself and others all at the same time, like he thinks he does.
He might be picking at her because he's fucking over her shit.
Yeah, he's fighting.
He got up the nerve to kiss a beautiful woman.
That's true.
And she said, ew. And then there were 3 days to go or 4 days to go. And he's like trying to get it back over there. And she's like, just like this the whole time. And he's like, okay. And now I'm going to pick you apart until we leave and I'm never going to fucking see you again.
Like
she said, I'm dating one guy and it's not you.
Oh, she's throwing stuff now.
I don't really know Chris that well. Are you just gonna stand there?
Yeah, he needs to just go away because he's just fucking with her now.
Well,
yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't, because I might throw something at you. So just go away. This was a mistake. This is all a mistake.
By the way, that's legit how I feel sometimes about Back to the Sofa. I'm like, this is not what I wanted out of
Why
it.
am I spending so much time on Back to the Sofa? Like, what am I compensating for? What am I avoiding? What am I... we're just watching TV. That's fine.
Yeah, remember.
You said you were fun and you were spontaneous. You're not fun.
He's really nice. Like, he's just, he's a little, like, too nice, you know?
Too nice? What do you mean too nice? You told me you want to meet someone and create a family and have kids.
Yeah, but he has to be hilarious and,
No, you're right. I am
dating other
going
women.
That direction. I don't know. Maybe things will change and then we just kind of,
Nope.
you know,
You
click.
threw stuff at him, called him a huge asshole, and fuck you, and...
I don't know. My
Yeah,
parents want, like,
that ship has sailed, lady.
settle down, get married, have kids. Like, I can't settle down. It's just too nerve-wracking. I'm
Cool.
afraid I'm gonna get hurt.
Buy a dog, die alone.
Someone I'm gonna, like, spend the rest of my life with. Like, who wants to get hurt?
So we're figuring some stuff out.
Seek therapy.
Yeah, she really needs therapy.
The only reason-
She only wants surface level relationships because she's afraid she's gonna get hurt.
Because she's gotten hurt by Chads.
Yeah, it's happened over and over and over, and then she's continuing the cycle by making sure it happens. Other than that, it's great.
And this is where you get the opportunity to be a gentleman and to be a good person,
with the situation.
regardless of how someone else treats you, because
to
that
finally go home?
is what it means to be a good person.
Are you?
Yes.
No, I'm not that
Fuck
guy.
that. Grab her stuff and throw it in the ocean.
I know. That's the guy I am.
No, for sure. If we would make a great relationship together, but
Her name is
you know, you never know.
Scarf Lady. I don't know.
So this is it.
Yeah, bye.
We definitely tested
Lose my number.
in both of us. You're a little different than I thought. You know, I just don't feel like we had many positive experiences.
I hope he has some balls and just like, yep, later.
But you're super sweet and total gentleman. I decided I would like to leave with you.
What?
We both invested 2 years.
What?
Getting to know each other.
What?
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 She wants to leave with him.
What?
I don't remember this.
Why? Because she knows she talked to her aunt or whoever she talked to, her mom, and realized that it's her. She's literally talking to her friend, and her friend says, "You said you wanted to settle down with somebody."
It's all wrong because she's only doing it because of scarcity, not because she has had a change of heart and
That's right.
actively wants someone who's relatively more healthy than her. Chad.
What you're saying is Mr. E is right and that scarcity works.
Oh, you can use that word without agreeing with Mr. E.
No, you can't. Not possible.
I think everything that you said is true.
He's never had a girl that hot before.
Just do it. It's fine.
A side of you this week that I wouldn't expect from you.
Just get with her.
And I don't want to pursue a relationship. I think that we should leave separately.
Yes!
Chris the nerd!
Thank you. He's redeemed so many passive guys.
In so many ways, he just said,
Take off your shoes. Time for you to step off.
Whoa!
Love it.
Whoa!
I love it.
You're boring. Sorry, I'm mad now, okay?
We get it. We get it. You're a child.
First of all, you drove me insane. You know, that's like completely unfair, but that's fine.
Okay. Can I have a hug?
Nope.
Nope.
See how much she cares about you? As soon as she feels rejected, now you're dead to her.
Yeah.
That's how much she cares about
Bye.
you.
Did he call her a bitch?
I felt like
I don't think so.
Okay, first of all,
All right. I'll see you later. Or maybe I won't, actually.
Oh.
He's a nice guy. Sorry he's a nice guy and he doesn't like whatever you are.
but being in person.
Yeah, Jaws needs to pop out of the water.
He doesn't like whatever she is. Good point.
It totally sucks. It sucks.
It sucks.
Sucks.
It sucks. Listen,
If I see
the other, she's going to insult him again. But
Right.
the other thing is to keep in mind is that I am now looking at this from a perspective of they're not on physically equal terms. Right?
No.
Now we understand that she has some advantages he doesn't.
Right.
And he is not on equal terms with her in terms of intellect and other introspective things because
Intellect, emotional maturity, self-awareness.
But so the point is to not look at him and say, oh, he's so stupid and I don't like him because he's physically unattractive.
Right.
You're just beating up it doesn't, and for her, it doesn't make a lot of sense to go, wow, she's not introspective enough and all that, and I don't like her and that makes her ugly. She's just as limited in a different way that he is limited in a different way.
Right.
So to say that she's purposely trying to be unattractive in this way I'm saying that this is her. This is not an act she's putting on. She's not above.
Oh, yeah.
This is her walking around intellect as much as that's his walking around body.
Right, but looks are not the only thing that are important in a relationship.
To her,
like
that may not be true.
if someone is attractive, that's not going to last forever.
She doesn't know that.
Hi, I'm blocking you.
Okay, great.
After everything that we've been
Why
through
would
this
he
week,
want?
That's all she has.
He just rejected you.
I know.
I don't want to leave with her.
Be an adult. Be
Icing on the
mature.
cake.
Nah.
Poise?
I've learned
Is that the ad they got?
She's not
Yeah.
the person that I met online.
Holly, that says more about you than it does about us.
Yeah.
Great, and they're married.
Oh my gosh, I hate Chris. After, this whole, meeting Chris on this island, I didn't date anymore when I got...
Just real quick, is that a disco ball at the top there? What the hell is that?
In the dining room?
Yeah, what is
Why, yes, it is.
Why
is it there?
Why is it disco ball?
Because you can't afford to go out anymore.
Yeah.
Or you're so damaged that you can't go out anymore, so you need to have a little fun right there at home. What happened to my disco ball? I used to have one. Did I get rid of it?
Did your wife take it and smash it over your head?
I I just hung out with friends in LA. The whole online dating is just stop for me. I just can't do it.
Since leaving the love prison, I don't really regret meeting Rosie because what I learned of her was really something that I would have eventually found out anyway. It just took much less time to find out.
Oh, yeah?
That's a good thing. I've definitely put myself out there. Been trying some new things.
He's still wearing the same shirts.
Things are looking.
I mean, whatever.
That's his style.
And I'm definitely a lot more
Fix his hair.
open and confident.
He's still very, 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 very boring. Find someone else who likes boring.
Totally.
Librarians get married all the time. I don't know if librarians are boring or not.
They're probably like nurses to where they do cocaine and ketamine.
I'm outfit shaming. Have you heard me say anything about this?
You've said some stuff.
Not in this video.
Not in this video, right?
So that indemnifies me.
Chris said indemnify. Check that out.
I just say words and then I hope that makes sense. So that was Love Prison. There are 3 more, I believe.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to check those out. And I like how often we're returning to the series. Like maybe once a month, every couple months.
Yeah, we don't need to. I mean, this is the same. Well, not the same. I mean, same premise, same things happen in a slightly different way. But Chris, the nerd rejecting her was a big shock.
It was so redeeming.
I like that. It tastes great. Tastes less filling.
Because I've hung out with girls that are way less good in any way than that girl, and just let them do whatever they want.
Kyle's got shoes, Kyle's got tapes.
This is not a way to brag when you let chicks walk all over you for a long time. You don't have the guts to say it's bye-bye time.
I'm done with this. I don't know what.
This video is over.
And